Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about, as you know, many of you are still working from home, and also it's deep summer. How to tackle good situation? We know some of the people are like working from remotely, or whoever is from remote locations. Mostly they face the challenges of electricity outrage, and there is no intimation when it will come and go. To solve that problem, so I was also facing the similar challenges. How I solved it. So as you can see the title itself, right? Remote work with solar solution, and the major factor is the cost. How much cost it will be to make similar kind of solution. So I'll talk about the uh, loads that I am using. So currently I am using one laptop, one tablet, obviously one phone, and a DC fan which will be running 24/7. All those appliances will be running 24/7, and I'll be running it into a single solar panel which will be only 210 watt. So as you can see the total cost I have mentioned. So solar panel 210 watt will be costing around somewhere 6300, and one solar charge controller which will be a 30 ampere, it will be costing around somewhere 650 to 700, and a car charger above 45 watt, so which will be utilized to charge my laptop, mobile, and as well as my iPad, and another battery connector which will be connecting to the car charger to the battery. And UPS I have taken it optional because I utilize UPS to run this monitor. The display that we are looking, this is a monitor. So any AC appliances below 330 watt, I utilize this UPS for it. So that's it. Let me show you then my setup and what are the, this is the total cost, and let me show you like what are the appliances and uh, all that I'm using. So I'm using currently, you can see one laptop which is a MacBook, and also some of other appliances are like you can see one tablet I'm using, and one DC fan which will be running 24/7 to support or helping me in summer. So let me show you the speed of the fan. It's quite well as well. So these are the appliances that I run, and this is the, the car charger that I was talking about. It's Pygen. So you can see one is 45 watt output, another one is 20 watt, and this is the charger of the DC fan. So I have just caught it and utilized the direct DC input to it, which is as well as charging and working. Okay, let's move on to our setup part, and before that I'll show you the items that I have used. It's not sponsored, but for a reference, similar kind of item you can buy online. So all the setup and all the items that I brought, those all are online. This is the first item that I'm showing you. It's a Eastman solar panel which is 210 watt. I'm not sponsoring, but it was the lowest cost. So whichever you find the lowest cost, and it was a 210 watt panel. So that's why I preferred this one. I brought it online. So it's a monowork. So as you know, the monowork having better power. It performs well in terms of low. When there is not enough sunlight also. And this is a solar charge controller. It's showing 1100, but you can see some other website which will be costing 600 or 650. And this is the the connector that I have shown you, right? So this is, I'll be showing this one how I use. So this will be connecting to a battery with This one is the DC output, you can see, right? So where the cigarette charger or car charger need to be connected to take the output, I mean the USB type C output. So this is optional. So mostly what I did, I'll show you like how I did. So this is what I do, like DC output is connected to this UPS. So later I can connect the AC input or AC output socket and take AC output utilizing. So this is the Spigen charger that I am using to charge my laptop and mobile as well as iPad. So these are all the item. Let's move on to the setup, how the setup happening in the solar charge and all. So this is the solar charge controller. You can see it is currently charging. It's a 30 ampere charge controller. This is my solar panel which is giving input. Then this is the battery connector. As you can see, it's a 70Ah battery which will cost you around 6.5 to 7,000. So later, this is the DC output that is connected to the car charger and all. And you can see it's charging. And this one I am using for like AC output. You can see, right, this is the battery connector which is connected to this, and later you can see the DC, I mean AC output that I am utilizing. Okay, so connection if you want, so basically you need to connect your solar panel and one wire will go here, and these are the battery connector and DC output. So you can also charge directly from this USB sockets, and it has options to connect lead acid battery, lithium battery and all. So currently okay, this is the power button which will disconnect the DC output or connect. Okay, so let's move on to the solar. This is the solar panel that you can see. It's a 210 watt solar panel. As you can see, it's a monoperk panel and it's a 12 volt. So basically why I'm using this 12 volt panel, as my battery is 12 volt 70Ah, and this charge controller supports 12 volt and 24 volt as well. But the challenge is if you are using it to, I mean 12 volt battery, you have to use a 12 volt solar panel. If your battery you are planning to utilize its 24 volt system, then you can use the 24 volt solar panel as well. Okay, so this is the wire going directly to my solar charge controller that I previously shown, and this is the only one, which is only one panel that I am using to run on the all the appliances that I have shown you. So the performance is quite well. I think it's enough to run those appliances that I have shown you. Okay, coming to the solution, as I told you, so these are the appliances that I run without any headache. Like if current goes and comes, I don't completely cut off from the main electricity. I utilize only that solar panel and the battery to run those appliances. So you can also utilize those things that, or you can buy those things whatever I have explained and connect. If you have any issue with regards to connecting those things, you can ask me in chat. So that's all. Thank you for checking this video. Have a good day.